Hey Maddie, how are you doing? You have to forgive me, I'm just getting things still set up here a little bit. I had to, as usual, there was something that went a little bit wrong, so I had to spend a little bit extra time fixing things. There we go. No forgiveness. Of course not. I should definitely know better. But yeah, I don't know if you were here at the last stream, Maddie, but at the end of it, I kind of had to make a, kind of a hacky save. And I say that because in the original game, you can only save at certain points, but I have a thing for the PC which lets me save anywhere. And as it kind of turns out, it actually doesn't really work that well when you're saving in places you shouldn't. Because it did load up, but it wasn't playing any music in the game itself, so I had to kind of replay a bit real quick just now. But thankfully, we're kind of up to where we were. There wasn't too far I had to replay. Oh, you fell asleep during it? Okay then, so the good news is you're going to be back at the beginning of the story pretty much. There's a flashback that's going on right now, so we kind of pick up from the beginning. Also, hello Fantron, I hope that you're doing well today also. With everything going on. Oh, I just noticed you have the, I guess it's the blue level badge now. I haven't even really noticed too much, even though it probably was there last time as well. Looks very nice, I have to say. And yeah, of course I have to kind of joke around about that because I'm the one that made it. Complimenting myself. Should probably go online on Discord as well. So I usually have myself as offline these days, but I could probably put myself online real quick. Not that it really makes a difference, I think. The message goes out all the same. So we're going to be playing a little bit of Final Fantasy tonight. And probably just doing this flashback, because if I remember correctly, it takes a while. So it's kind of about Cloud's past, back when he was first joining in the military, what they call soldier in this game. It's supposed to be like an elite unit of troops, I guess kind of like the Marines. Navy SEALs or something to that effect. And it's all about his journey back home for the first time after he's been away for a while. So without further time wasted, I'm just going to jump into it. As always, a very special thanks to all the supporters out there. Straff Creed, T-Master Sen, T-Cam, and the villainous JP. Hopefully everyone is doing well in these times. And also thanks to all you out there as well. Fantron, who's also a YouTube member. And Maddie for being a long-time moderator of the channel. And viewer as well, I suppose. Even further back. Oh, that's cool. If you have played Crisis Core, it does tell you a lot about the story, actually. Which is pretty funny. This is kind of what I think Crisis Core covers, actually. If I remember correctly. Which, you know, chances are I probably am not. Alright, let's give it a second. There we go, it loads in after a while. So one of the things I had to do, because the game was crashing quite a bit, is I had to update some of the mods I was using. Now, a lot of the high textures, I guess, can lead to the game crashing after a while. And there's actually an experimental... When I say it's experimental, it might be, you know, a bit further along than that, but essentially it's still kind of, in the process of being refined, if I'm remembering correctly. A new graphical driver for this game called Final Fantasy NX or something like that. And it kind of tries to update the graphical engine a bit so it can handle things a bit better. We'll see how it works. I tried to test it out a little bit, and so far it seems to be okay. But a long-term test in terms of like a couple hour stream will probably tell for sure. Alright, so we're back in town. Seraphoth is here saying, how do we feel? I think I read this before, so I'm not going to read it all again. I'll just quickly go over it, give you guys a chance to read it, as you may skim. You found the video that Macarena put the scenes from Crisis Core, so every time you think of the main characters of Crisis Core, you just think of the song. Oh man. Yeah, that goes way back. Oh yeah, Sephiroth's parents. This is kind of important if you haven't seen it before, so he does mention his mother is Genova. And if you remember when we were in Shinra Tower, that was what Cloud referred to that weird creature in a tank he saw. That weird, I don't know, like, chamber it was in. It was in some kind of liquid. I don't know what it was. And they're going to Cloud's hometown because there's some trouble at the Mako reactor. Some monsters appearing or something like that. We'll get to that soon enough. Alright, I think I talked to these guys last time, but I don't know if you have to talk to them. What do they do here? Oh yeah, he just kind of does like a little pose, if I remember correctly. The typical pose that they do. Yeah, and they all do it. Alright, let's just talk to Sephiroth and get this moving on. The Mako smells pretty bad here. It's weird, I wouldn't really think of Mako as having a smell, but oh, I guess it does, so... Yo, wait a minute. Barrett interrupting as usual. The name of Sephiroth's mother. I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in Shinra Tower. Yeah. We've been through this already. Alright, Cloud, continue. Doing anything to interrupt the storyline. The town was quiet. Much too quiet. Everyone was in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. Or maybe it's because of us. Maybe we were the monsters all along. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you go to sleep early. Yeah. But you can visit your family. Because I'm a nice guy. This is back when Sephiroth was a nice dude. I guess. Or a somewhat nice dude. Now, if I remember correctly, we really didn't do anything after this. This is kind of where we left off, so no, this should all be new. So I think this might be Tifa's father, if I'm remembering correctly. Slight spoilers, I guess. A bit less insane. Oh yeah, he was much less insane right here, I guess. I heard Sephiroth's coming, so I brought my camera. I want to show up Sephiroth and a monster. Take mine. Well, I don't take pictures of nobodies. Which, if it is Tifa's father, it's pretty harsh. Just completely shoots down Cloud. Even though you'd think he knows who he was. Being that he grew up in this town, huh? What's up, man? You never know when a monster's gonna show, huh? I guess. It's like the Spanish Inquisition. So I'm trying to remember which house is which. I think this might be Cloud's house down here. Or maybe it's this one. I think the two-story house may be the one we want to go to first. Yeah, okay. Now there's something to... Cloud? Now Tifa's interrupting. Did you go into my house? Yeah, we sorta did. I thought you might be home. Yeah, that was my excuse. It's not like I'm a stalker or anything, trust me. Did you go in my fridge? Yes, I totally did. What's funny is it kinda looks like she has two fridges here. I don't know why. I guess they eat a lot of food. Yeah, maybe this wasn't Tifa's, the guy outside, maybe that wasn't her father, because then this is her house over here, which is across the street. Oh well. Don't exactly got this game memorized, huh? That's why he knows he's a nobody. Oh, poor Cloud. What's funny is you don't think he'd be away from the town for that long, too, because he's not really that old. I'm trying to remember how old Cloud's supposed to be in this game. Like, at most, he's maybe, like, 21. And, like, you'd think he'd leave town when he was, like, 17 or something at the youngest, so it's like... You don't remember him after only 4 years or whatever? And it's probably less, even. Uh-oh, Cloud. Did you go into my room? Yeah, we kinda did. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Received orthopedic underwear. I don't exactly know what that's supposed to mean, but Cloud? What? Just kidding, don't get mad. Cloud, we're talking about something really important here. Sheesh. Can anyone make a joke? It's just funny to imagine like Cloud in front of all the others. Yeah, basically everything that's happening here is what Cloud is narrating out loud to like everyone. So it's Tifa, Barrett, you know, Red 13, Aerith, and is that everyone? Yeah, I think that's everyone. So they're all just listening to Cloud go through this. The letter. Did you read it? My letter? Yeah, let's see, what did it say? You remember what it said? I remember clearly. I read it. It was a letter addressed to Tifa from the son of the guy that runs the general store. Tifa, how are you? I just arrived in Midgar 8 days ago. Yesterday, all of Nibelheim got together to welcome me. The only person that we couldn't get a hold of was Cloud. but everyone said he wasn't really that close to us, so even if we asked, he probably wouldn't have come anyway. Well, enough about him. Yeah, that loser. Midgar's really something, but to tell the truth, I feel so behind on everything and so out of it. Oh hey AJ, don't worry about being late because I was kinda late starting the stream because of some small issues we had. But I'm doing pretty good, and you really haven't missed that much at all. So, don't feel too bad. Even the rooms of people in the slums are clean. Right now I'm living in the slums, but I plan to move to a really nice room, like the ones I've seen in the magazines, once I make some money, of course. But to do that, I guess I have to find a job first. Oh, that's right. Still haven't found a job yet. I lied to my parents and I told them I found a great job with Shinra Inc. I wonder if it's too late to go back. Sometimes I think I should have taken over my parents' store. So yeah, you got these, a lot of these kids who left town going to the big city trying to make it, and seems like almost none of them really were successful. Was there more? Yeah, what happened? There's some stuff about me. Hey Tifa, is that stupid old water tower still working? Is the old man at the inn doing well? Are my parents still at the shop every day? Have any monsters attacked? God, this guy wrote a long letter. And most of all, how are you, Tifa? Feels like I haven't seen you for years. We were all talking about you last night. Everyone likes you, but because everyone idolizes you, I couldn't very well stab them in the back. I always acted cool, but actually I was just afraid of being jilted. Wow, if I keep writing like this will become a love letter. Sounds like it's a little too late for that. So I think I'll stop here. Take care. I'll write again. P.S. Write me back, okay? What the hell? Are all the boys in the village just writing letters to Tifa? What the hell, man? Oh, hey, Jason, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well as well, AJ. Did I play your piano? Of course I did, Tifa. Yeah, I jammed on it. How'd it go? Oh. This is gonna be a problem with the controllers, I bet. So I think there's a certain melody you can play. I don't really remember what it was. I don't know which buttons do which. So the stick plays some notes, and on like the face buttons, what would be like the cross, circle, square, and triangle, that does another bunch of notes. Not that I remember what the song was. I guess I could do this to see if it tells me. I also think this may not actually count until you actually reach what would be the village in the real time. Because technically this is all in a flashback. Duh. Are we just doing do, re, mi? Oh, they want you to play the main theme. Forget it. I could try to do this, but I'm probably not gonna get it. It's hard to know with the controller buttons. Let me try it. He wants to play the main theme. What? No. Oh, too loud. No, it's... Those notes are too high. There has to be something else you could play. Oh! If you hold R or L, it increases the note. Or I don't know. I'm not really proficient at music, so I don't know the terms you use. Oh, wait. No. No. Something like that, Maddie. I don't know. I know very little about music. That still sounds too high. Well, those are all, escalating. Let's see, XX square. I'll try what Jason's saying. Triangle R1. Triangle R1 and square. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Kind of like that? Or, wait. Wait. Maybe, I think we're kind of getting closer to it, actually. I don't know. That's a bit closer to it. Yeah, you don't know what the controller looks like, so the mapping may be a little bit different. Well, I can tell these are going, the escalating, so I'm on the Xbox controller right now, so this is A. This is going to be X. This is going to be Y. And this is B. So it goes A, X, Y, B is all going up. I wonder, I might be able to look it up. Because I'm curious now that I've kind of messed around with it a bit. It sounded like you wanted to do like the kind of the main theme that you got of the overworld or whatever it was. Or maybe it's Tifa's theme. I don't know which one it is exactly. Piano sheet music, let's see. This is how I probably did when I was a kid. Of course, then I had the strategy guide. Oh no, I don't want the actual music notes. It brought up the actual sheet music as if you were playing a real piano. What the hell? You'd think this would be easier to find, but it keeps bringing me the sheet music instead. Piano Tifa House. Let's see if that works. Let's see. Ah, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Jason had it pretty close. What it would technically be, I'll just read it to you. It doesn't really matter for this scene. It's going to be important later on in the game, though. So it's X square, or I should say cross, because that's what it technically is. Cross, square, triangle, L1 and triangle, L1 and square, cross, square, triangle, L1 with cross, circle, cross, square, and X. Or you could tell I say X instead of cross, but I know it's technically supposed to be cross. You get the point, though. All right. I've heard that melody somewhere before. I played it well. Oh, there we go. It does give you something. You get a little dialogue there. Now what? Yeah, just that, though. Oh, somehow I brought up the stupid... Yeah, there we go. We turn this on and off if we really want to. Alright, so he does make a little comment about that. That's cool. Am I writing this down? When we have to do this for real, I'll just have to look it up again, probably. Or I could try to learn music between then and now. Yeah, it's in the second disc. That's what it said in the thing I brought up to you. This guy's still just going around town? I'm excited. That's right, don't blow your chance to become a hero. I don't think it matters where I go first. Is this... Hold on. Let me go in the other house. I have a slight remembrance of a recollection of what happens here. Oh, no, this is... The houses kind of look the same. So, Oh, so that enables us to get the second item by doing it then? I see. So we had to remember it here, and then it actually comes into importance later, I guess. Cool. Okay, yeah, this house we can look around. Oh, you're with the Shinra. Welcome. I'm sorry, it's you, Cloud. I didn't even recognize you. Yeah, join the club. What's this girl doing? Shinra? Shinra? Yeah, real funny. Soldier? Salsa? Are you gonna kill the monsters? I don't know what these kids are doing. They're really bizarre, though. Are you going to? You've grown up to be a strong man. Indeed he has. He's so cool. Way cool. Oh, now he doesn't care. Hey, Latoya, welcome back. It's good seeing you. Hopefully you've been keeping yourself well. Honestly, I hope everyone's been staying well with everything going on. As always, things seem to, at least as what a lot of people are saying, is they kind of already hit the peak of it. So they think that from here on out, maybe things will start to slowly get back to normal. We'll see, though. It's hard to really know for sure. I guess I could check here first. I think this is the pub. Yeah, here we go. Welcome. Hey, aren't you... What the hell? Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter, so get on with it. It's like Cloud is trying to tell the most long-winded story of all time. I've been doing pretty well. Keeping myself safe and all that. Just wanted to see what happens if we do this a second time. What, Barry, you don't want to hear about the pretty barkeep? Come on. Yeah, we can't do anything with this place. At least yet. Alright, let's check out this house now. Oh, what happened? Look at Cloud's sword. The texture didn't load for it this time. That's weird. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait. I want to hear. Oh, of course, now he wants to hear this part. Me too. It's been a long time, right? We're gonna have a narration off? Yeah. We're arguing over the narration. And then we have Barrett interrupting as usual, here and there. Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Ugh. Alright. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman, hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. Way to just drop that. Sheesh. But when I saw her, she looked fine. And it's funny how he words it like this, because you think that like she suddenly came down with some kind of a sickness or something. But it's not really the case. You'll see what I mean later. Yeah, I don't know why the Cloud, his sword texture isn't loading correctly, but we'll have to ignore that. He's carrying on a toy sword right now, of course. Yes? You know, one of the things that's funny is Cloud's mom looks remarkably like, cross-dressing Cloud from the earlier sequence when I go cross-dressing in, the wall market. Cloud. Welcome home, Cloud. I don't know why he has his sword out in the first place, though, considering he's at his house. Kinda strange. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. It's kinda weird how his mom is just kinda circling around him, checking him out. You look so handsome. So is this a soldier uniform? Mom, Cloud, can you stop playing with your sword? My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. Not really as in they don't leave you alone, or not really as in they don't really bother with you. It's kind of open-ended. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have. An older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. Mom, what the hell is this nonsense? I think that would be best for you. It's like, can we really not talk about this right now? I'm not interested whatsoever. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried and sick about you. Yeah, you do know they have fast food in the city, right? He's eating nothing but McDonald's. Cloud. You know, Cloud. One more thing, Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Until I die, which apparently will be in a few days. Let's stop this. Can you promise me some? Can I promise you some what? Promise me I won't give up on YouTube? What the heck? I mean, I kinda just do this for fun anyway, so yeah, I'm not exactly giving up on anything, I guess. So I guess I could say that. Kentucky Fried Chocobo, oh god. You know, it sounds like something they would kinda make up for like one of the new games, now that they're all, you know, based in modern settings these days, like Final Fantasy 15 was. I mean, this game was too at the time as well. She's kinda like Toriel from Undertale. Yeah, I guess she's kind of that doting mother type, so it is a bit similar. I like that it also implies that Cloud is telling Tifa and the gang about his argument with his mom. He was like, oh yeah, mom was lecturing me about getting an older girlfriend. She was really insistent on that. Not sure why she's into the older girlfriend type. So we finally go in here, Barrett's still pissed. Nah, I just don't want to hear about the pretty bartender. God damn it, Barrett. She's trying to tell me about this damn bar, Cloud. Get on with the story. Alright. So, we could try to go here, but I think it's gonna kick us back out. Oh wait, there's a dude here. Hmm? You from Shinra? That's right. Jeez, big-headed young kid. What? You asked me a question, I answered it. What is your problem? Well, who are you? I'm the town's... Aren't you Cloud? Don't you know me? Oh, maybe this is Tifa's father. Okay, yeah, this is it. I got them mixed up. You're Tifa's. That's right, I'm Tifa's father. Tifa's... I guess this is him saying it. I don't know why they have it in the dialogue though. Stay away from my daughter! What the hell? What's this dude's problem? We don't need the Shinra's help to protect our town. Dude. He's got some major issues. This mansion. No, I'll come back here later. Yeah, so I don't think we can really travel anywhere else. He'll just kind of kick us back out. Until we go to the hotel. Let's see. Up ahead's Mount Nibble. I'll tell you about the time we went to the mountains. Yeah, I guess later. Now, I think Tifa's kind of the same age as Cloud. I think they imply that they're like, I don't know, the same year anyway. Or maybe Tifa's a little younger. But I don't really know what that whole thing is with the father. That is really weird. Does Tifa's father know what Cloud's mom's trying to force him into? I guess all the boys are after Tifa. They're kind of implying that with the note from, you know, whoever was smitten with her in the city. I'm watching a lot of Final Fantasy VII Remake Let's Plays, but nothing makes me feel nostalgic like this game. Yeah, I watched some of the remake, and if anything, it kind of made me more nostalgic for the old one. It kind of feels like they changed a bit too much, in my opinion. Wait, who's this? This guy looks like a badass. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? Who are you? I'm Zangen. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. You know, it sounds a bit weird when you put it that way, teaching children martial arts. Oh. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has a good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. I'm sure she will. Well, okay. He's very athletic. Definitely he's trying to demonstrate that to us. I want to see some Shinra techniques. If you see anything you can use, you might want to incorporate some of my techniques. Well, good luck. We talked to this old man. So what do you need, Cloud? Where's Sephiroth? He's upstairs. Alright, can I get a room? It's all reserved for you Shinra people, so don't mind. But wouldn't you feel more comfortable staying home? No. You don't want to know what happened when I went home. I tried getting some sleep, but my mom was nagging me all night. How's the town? Now about the town. A lot of monsters have been appearing in the last 12 months. Other than that, there's not much change. Nothing much exciting happens in a little town like this. He's raising an army of child soldiers like Liquid Snake and Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, And who was the other one? It was oh, Solidus Snake. Yeah, he was the one that trained Raiden or whatever it was. It was all right when they were building the reactor. While they were still building it, once it was completed, it's been bad. Within a few years, all the trees on the mountain withered away. I don't know if the reactor was good or bad. I mean, if everything's withering away and dying, it sounds bad to me, but I guess it's just my opinion. I mean, it's easy to say. That was a bad idea. But what can you do about it? Yeah, it's like they say, hindsight's 20/20. Anyway, we've got to get rid of the monsters. Then we'll be able to relax a little bit. I hope so. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Latoya. It is, you know, kind of hard for everyone at this point. I guess we're all trying to kind of be brave and put on a good face during times like this. But it is also concerning at the same time. It's hard because there's really not much you can do individually. So I hope everything goes alright with you and your family. Yeah. Like AJ says, I hope you get better soon as well. Alright, let's not talk to Sephiroth yet. I'm sure that'll initiate whatever comes next. I'm not sure if there's many items you could find here since it is a flashback. It wouldn't really make any sense now, would it? If you kind of look around and pick something up. It's not like you're really going to get it in real life. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. That's ominous. You have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Let me talk to this other soldier first. I'm not going to wake you up tomorrow. Okay. We're short one bed. It's funny, because I do acknowledge they're short one bed, so you think Cloud would be like, oh, okay. I guess I'll just stay at my parents' house then. But, nah. We're gonna make one of the soldiers sleep outside, I guess. Wait, maybe I'll talk to the guy outside, too. He might have something new to say. Then again, probably not. Oh. I guess that's the guy that went inside, but shouldn't there be another one? Get back in the house, it's dangerous. Alright, fathead. Hey, this guy's a real... you? Are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? Yeah, he makes fun of us and then he... suddenly wants to be buddy-buddy. I guess the other guard is... nah, I don't know where he went. Whatever. Nothing to worry about. We'll just get ourselves some sleep. Yeah, not rummaging through the kitchen. Alright. Yeah, you're right. Sephiroth is being like Morgana here, so let's go ahead and get some sleep. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Oh, don't you worry, I'm sure we can. Wow, that was a quick nap. So, I guess get another chance to talk to some people. Think they'd let me take a picture? This guy's obsessed. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. Well, too late for that now. I was so nervous I couldn't get any sleep. Poor dude. What about you? Oh. Late again? Oh, come on. No complaining. How dare you? I'm trying to see if there's anything else. They're probably just gonna yell at me. I'm gonna still go back home now. This is the house, right? No, this is the other dude's house. Or lady? Whoever that is. Actually, I didn't know you could talk to these guys again. Maybe I'll do it real quick. You guys know how I am with these games. I like to spend all my time talking to everyone as much as possible. It is funny, though, because when you come to Tifa's house, she's never home. But clearly they keep mentioning her. Let's see, is Mom still there? Oh, hey, I can't remember much else. There's nothing more to talk about. Alright, so basically they don't want you to see any more of that We'll go back in this guy's house. The inn. Where's Sephiroth? You probably know better than I do. Yeah. Alright, there actually isn't much you can do here. I didn't know he could even come back like this. The guy that's complaining about us being late is gonna be really pissed. He's like, you're even later than before. What are you wasting all this damn time for? I don't suppose there's anyone else in here now. It's the same thing as always. Barrett's just gonna punch us right in the face. Cloud's mom's name in the remake is Claudia. Or, Claudia or Claudia? Isn't that adorable? Claudia and little Cloud. I'm assuming Claudia, because that makes more sense. Or at least it sounds like it makes more sense. Alright, I guess we'll do this. Once the guy gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Oh, and look who it is. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. And 2 generic guards. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet ya. Tifa? You're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guy in this town. In her weird cowboy outfit. I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Why are you having Tifa ask? You literally just said it. Such a weird exchange. Okay, Latoya. Well, I'm glad you got the chance to relax for a little bit. And hopefully I'll do this a bit more often so you get more opportunities like that. But yeah, I hope everything goes well with you. And have a good night. See you next time. And take care of yourself. It makes you think of Fire Emblem's 3 Houses. The voice actor for Cloud did a good job. Or Claude? I forgot how you say that name. With the goal of marrying his character, he named his character Claudia. Of course. Yeah, say cheese. Great, thank you. That picture will be worth millions one day. I'll give you each a copy once I get it developed. Oh yeah, developed. So old school. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibble. So we heard. Yeah, could they build it in any more of a dangerous spot? How the hell are you supposed to climb that thing? Look at that. How steep that bridge is. That's ridiculous. Looks like something from Dr. Seuss. Like seriously, what the hell, man? Look at the way... Did you see the way Sephiroth was walking? He looked like he was paranoid. Looked like he'd shit his pants. Like, oh god, I have to walk across this bridge. It gets harder from here. Follow me. Alright, what could go wrong? The bridge. Wow. Oh yeah, you gotta love how well this scene looks too. The animations they use for that. Well, that's unfortunate. And so they all died. Oh wait. Yeah, somehow they survived that. Yeah, look at the way Sephiroth is walking. What the hell happened to him? Is it just me, or is he seriously walking like he shit his pants here? Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined with like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we have no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. He's probably dead already. Yeah, it's funny is that you actually get a chance to have Sephiroth in your party for a little while. You can't really do anything with him, though. You can see all the material he has on him. Yeah, not too bad, huh? Of course, you can't really unequip it. Not that it'd make any sense. Oh, look! Sephiroth is just giving us the silent treatment. Like, what the hell are you trying to do, dude? How dare you try to unequip me? Alright. Very good. Kinda miss the Spyro streams, and it feels so weird. I found Reignited Trilogy for Switch, but my dad didn't let you buy it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe one day it'll go on sale or something. You'll be able to pick it up. But yeah, those were a lot of fun. I really enjoyed them. Alright, I forget which way you're supposed to go. There's like a couple of different ways. I guess we're going this way. Like I said, I don't think you can get any items here since it's kind of a flashback. Seems like you might be able to get into fights though, because they did show that you're in a party with Sephiroth. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. If you say so. I guess it goes nowhere. Oh, here we go. Yep, we do have fights. Though, if, we have Sephiroth... Oh my god. Yeah, they could fuck up Cloud like nothing else. Oh, and that's right, you don't really get a chance to control Sephiroth. He just kind of does whatever he wants. And usually Cloud gets his ass kicked. You don't even get any experience for that. I guess we could heal ourselves? At least there's that. Yeah, I don't think there's much to do in here. Oh, well, that's what I get for kind of wandering around a little bit. Oh, I guess Sephiroth's just gonna kill them right away. Good for him. It's super effective. Alright, this place is very pretty. So I think someone was asking a little bit earlier about how Mako's kind of formed. And this is the scene, if I remember correctly, kind of sums it up. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic? You were in Soldier and you didn't even know that? They're just letting anyone these days. The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic, a mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain? So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Yeah, pretty, isn't it? Alright, at least they take us the rest of the way up automatically. So they get into a million fights. Otherwise, this would be a really, really long flashback, and already is. Alright, we'll just go up if we can actually manage to get in there. We finally made it. We sure took the long way. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. I guess she is a little bit younger than Cloud, because she definitely looks, well, shorter, and she also acts younger too. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Damn. Completely shut down. Man. Better take real good care of me then. That poor dude. It's got the most dangerous job of all. Oh, that's right. Sephiroth kind of runs up ahead. You kind of catch up to him a little bit. Though I kind of bungled up in more ways than one. Come on, Sephiroth. Oh, and he just vanishes ahead. Genova. There's that name again. This is Genova, right? It won't open. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of written all over the place. For whatever reason. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. How he managed to track that down, I have no idea. He just like walks up right to it. Cloud, close the valve. Well, I mean, if you could figure it out, why didn't you just do it? Did you close the valve? No, who are you to tell me what to do? There was a good internet documentary I saw about this thing called Final Fantasy House. There was this person who wound up involved with a cult of people who believed they were soul bonded to various Final Fantasy VII characters. That just sounds like extreme fanboys in general. You know, whether that's bronies or, you know, whatever it may be, Twilight fans. It's crazy people no matter what you're, no matter what kind of franchise you're talking about. I guess we did it. Why did it break? Well, things aren't made like they used to. It had a big sign on it that said made in China, that's why. Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. And the funny thing is, I'm trying to remember, I think that's the name of like the guy in Undertale. I think I said that before, because they mentioned that name. At least, as far as I can tell. Something like that. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Quick pop quiz. Oh, Gaster. Yeah, kind of similar, huh? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Yeah, we just went over this. Right. Normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. So mysterious. Look through the window. What a lovely face. Yeah. What is that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of a monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Yeah, now it's Sephiroth's turn to have a freak out. Hey, Sephiroth. No. Kinda looks like Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, a little bit. Probably needs a little bit more of the tentacles, though. Was I? Alright. Give me a bit more of a heads up next time, please. Was I created this way, too? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth. Yeah, I think Sephiroth may have a screw loose there. You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way. We kind of just went over this. But, I mean, the funny thing also is, Sephiroth, you kind of look in the mirror, you don't quite look like that. Don't know if you noticed. Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others. Yeah, that's how everyone feels, special in some way. But not like this. Oh god. Oh yeah, this part's messed up. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty disturbing though in this game. Because as you find out, the monsters are basically humans that have been transformed. I don't know if that goes for every monster you encounter in this game, because some of them are... Oh, I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant by that. We're automatically playing the text. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. We get a little bit of a break in the story here. Damn, Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate them. Who'd have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Yeah, what is he doing right now? It's like wiping off sweat that I guess is like just pouring off of his forehead. But hell, man. Why you talk to me? Oh, right. Here, let's get a chance to save. In case anything goes wrong. We know what happens last time. Yeah, it's funny. I guess I'll save over this. Or maybe I should make a new one in case it's glitched now. For whatever reason, it has someone else's face. Character you haven't even seen yet. That's why you shouldn't use those saves, I guess. Unless it's an emergency. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. Return to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Well, here we go. Things are gonna get weird. I like how they do subtle little cues like that with just like the little animations. Since they really couldn't afford, I guess, to voice all the lines like this back in the day. Rather than just using text, they kind of just do subtle little things like that. I don't think we're gonna get into any fights here. Nah, because you'd automatically get killed with how weak you are at this point. So there are a few things you could do here. Again, since it is a flashback, you can't really pick up anything. We can look around and see how the mansion looks. Obviously a little bit dilapidated at this point, but still very pretty. Even if crap's kind of just thrown all about. Oh god, another one? Nah, I don't know if you need to use this one. How'd it go? Oh, what? What happened there? I don't know why the screen flashes. That's weird. For some reason, when I was hitting the button, it kind of was doing a messed up thing. It was like flashing the screen. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. We don't need to do it right now anyway. Yeah, that might be important later on, Jason, you're right. I'm kind of remembering now. Yep. All this is kind of just for show for now. I think when I go up to the next floor. Let's see, is there anything on the left side? Oh, there is. Oh yeah, there's a safe here. So that's gonna be something we get maybe later. A little, gardeny area. Kind of like a green room, I guess, or greenhouse. With all the windows they have on the side. I think there's another word for it, but I can't think of it right now. It's one of those things that slips your mind when you're trying to think of it at the moment, but it'll probably come back to you later on when you have to think about it. Alright, Maddie. Have a very good night. Hope to see you some other time. Oh, it's funny. For those of you who may not have... I think I only talked about it, privately on Discord in the section we have. But I was playing some Animal Crossing with Maddie the other night. She showed me her town. It's pretty cool. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him going in this room. What's up, dude? How are things going with you? Welcome. Hope you've been doing well tonight. Yeah, we're back to some more Final Fantasy for a bit. Trying to finish this flashback before we end off. I tend to play things very slow. Anyone who's seen like a lot of playthroughs I've done has probably already become aware of that. But I tend to go through games slowly and kind of try to see as much as I can. Yeah, this isn't a really disturbing basement at all. I'm glad to hear the notifications are working for you, because there's some people who tell me they don't get them whenever I go to stream. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gas named that organism Genova. Oh, really, Fantron? Do you mean the new Animal Crossing, the one for the Switch? Because I was playing a little bit recently, because I got it just like 3 or 4 days ago. I've only played it a few times, but I played a lot of it, you know, those few times I have to say. I'll have to see if we can, I don't know if you're into, like, doing friend codes or whatever, but maybe we'll go to each other's towns. I already visited Maddie's, so maybe I'll see some other people's. Maybe I'll do a stream one day of that, like, different people who invite me to their town. I don't know. Yeah, the Switch version. I was trying to see if I could get Mike to play it as well, because he's into the Switch games, but I don't think he has Animal Crossing. Anyway, let's finish this up. So Professor Gas named the organism Genova, of course. X year, X month, X day. It was a very edgy day, or month, or year. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. I don't know why they do that, it's kinda silly. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. Alrighty then. Oh, now we get this really interesting angle. I always thought this was weird. Kinda lends to the sense of unease, though. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gas, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Poor dude. He's feeling all alone in this world. Yeah, again, I don't think there's really much you could do. Obviously, it's a bit of a mad laboratory situation here. Look at this. Who knows what this all is? I can only imagine how this would look when they get around to it in the remake. At least I'm assuming it's not in the one they currently have. I don't really know for sure, though. Oh yeah, that's right, on the last chat when we had that discussion. That was really funny. Let me be alone. Ah. Right, but can we look around? Nope, we can't really check out these books, I guess. Oh yeah, I still haven't played any Dark Souls to this day. I always say that I'm going to, but we'll see. Like I said, I'll probably stream them, because it's usually funny to show off how bad you've played those games, especially when it's your first time. I have them, though. At least some of them. Alright, guess we'll leave the dude alone. Oh, here we go. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Well, so you say. Then again, if it's a basement, you usually don't have any windows, how could you tell? Uh-oh. Here we go. There's a very famous song in this game. If I remember it correctly, you only get a hint of it in the scene. I'm trying to see if there's anyone else in the mansion you could talk to. Let's see if that guard is still there. Oh, sleeping on the job. Oh no, he's awake. Sephiroth seems different. You just noticed now. Yeah, it really is. For this playthrough, I am using an updated soundtrack that was... I'm not sure who it's made by, but it's on the qhimm forums, which is kind of like this whole like Final Fantasy game modding site. And it's kind of like an orchestral soundtrack, as opposed to the, the MIDI-based ones. Still can't do anything with this, huh? Yeah. Oh, here we go. It's going all crazy again. But where is he? Slowly walk forward here for dramatic effect. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. Good word. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked the journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. Yeah, and that was basically the backstory of, or like the conclusion of Battlestar Galactica, the remake. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth? Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? He's a test tube, baby. Or so he thinks. Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. He's doing that creepy walk again, what the hell? How did he? Dude, what are you doing like that? Sephiroth. Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. What a badass statement. Oh, here we go. Now it's ramping up. Yeah, I'm not sure he makes saying something like that sound so ominous, but he certainly did it. Guess the guard's gone now. Don't know if we want to know what happened to him. Forget, what's this? Oh, this just goes to the back. So I had to check. Alright, let's see how things are going. Oh my god. Well, Sephiroth certainly acts fast. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Hopefully. Hey, come over here and help. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Uh-oh. Well, let's see what happened. Oh, no. Poor Cloud. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. So yeah, that's kind of why I said it was weird before how Cloud worded that, like, oh yeah. And I saw my mom and she looked perfectly fine, but then the next thing I know, she ended up, oh wait, hold on a second, did the game crash? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think it did. Because now it's not loading anything. What a weird place to... Oh, here we go. Well, I guess that didn't fix it, unfortunately. I have to play that bit over again. And it's such a dramatic moment too, what the hell? Yeah, that's slightly frustrating. It didn't really crash as much before. I don't know what it was. Well, that broke all the tension. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how far we have to replay now. We did make a save at one point, but I don't remember where it was now. Oh yeah. I thank you guys for your patience, of course. It's kind of a bummer for me just to have to go and replay that all again. Alright, thankfully we could not read the text. That'll save us a lot of time. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so it is funny how Cloud basically says, oh yeah, my mom, she looks perfectly fine and in good health. And then the next thing I know, 2 days later, she's dead. It's like, well, yeah, it's not like she died of like an illness or something, so it's kind of a weird way of wording that. I guess the trauma was too much for Cloud there. Yeah, and that's kind of the reason why I got that mod to basically be able to load and save the game at any point. Because stuff like this does tend to happen a lot. The only problem is using it here kind of is a bit weird, so I think it's in the flashback. But we'll see. Hopefully we'll get past this part at least. Alright. Yep, here's my mom, and now she's dead. Just like that. Yeah, she was so filled with life until she wasn't. Then she was deader than dead. Deader than a doorknob or whatever it was. Can't remember the phrase. I love how you see the gears kind of turning there in Sephiroth's head. It's like, Genova. My mother's name was Genova. Genova Project? It's like everything's linking together now. Oh, alright. See how much faster it is when you know what to do. Should probably save after this though, just to be sure. Assuming that's still working, I don't know if I turned that off or not. Okay. Wake up, Cloud. You have work to do. I have to say, that is a weird way of getting out of bed. I just noticed this time. Alright, let's make a backup save. Yeah, you'll see it's gonna be probably glitchy again. Yeah, like that. Down the incredibly long staircase, which looks really dangerous with how far some of the gaps are. Oshu would not approve. And there he is, laughing again. It's not giving him the time, though. Traitor. You know, you gotta love, though, how Sephiroth is just like such a... He like turns on a dime, he's like, oh yeah, suddenly I read all this stuff, and now you're a traitor. It's like, well, up to a few like minutes ago, you were kind of in the same boat as I was. But sure. It's like suddenly he now takes it all personal. Yes, I see. Definitely see you doing that creepy walk that you keep doing. Alright, get to it, dude. Huh. I'm going to get my mother. Or going to see my mother, that's right. I think they could have afforded an elevator at least. Damn, Shinra. There we go. Oh no! This is shocking, I tell you. Come on, Cloud, it's no time to be hanging your head. Quickly try to act. Yeah, you have to do wonder, though, about this, because Sephiroth literally just walked outside and then burnt down the town immediately and everyone's dead. I mean, no, he's good, but that's really quick work. We were right on his ass. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. Oh, there. Whoa, what the? Well, none of that worked as it was supposed to. I can see why it crashed now. Damn, Sephiroth decapitated that guy so hard his body kept dying over and over again in a different spot entirely. Yeah, he's something else, alright. Alright, let's see. Oh no. I think it crashed again, which means... Huh. I'm getting the feeling that I'm probably gonna have to try to fix this. Aw, man. Well, I could try it one more time, since I do have time to mess around, but it looks like it's probably not going to cooperate with us. I might have to go back and just like reset things to the way I had things set up like all the way back last year, because I don't think things crash nearly as much. And I think I do have a save, like the whole directory backed up just in case. Oh, thanks, dude. I definitely appreciate that. Oh, it's the wrong file entirely. Let's see if we can get this to work. Now, this is the problem where I had at the beginning of the stream, where I had to actually replay a bit, because the music didn't work initially. We'll see if it kicks in eventually. I don't know, at this point I'm just trying to get past this one scene, and then hopefully it can play from there. I guess it has something to do with the way the cutscene plays, because it seems to be something with that. Yeah, a very silent journey this time. I wonder if the music will kick back in when we get to the second part of this. Who is it? You traitor dog. Traitor's dog, you. How dare you, Cloud. You're still like the same dude I knew 5 minutes ago, but all of a sudden now I know so much more. And now you're a traitor to me. I will destroy you and everything you hold dear. Yeah, I guess it's a fine line between sanity and insanity, as Sephiroth kind of demonstrates right here. Yeah, you have to say, though, it is kind of weird that the Shinra didn't think about this being an issue. Like, they would consider that, oh, putting Sephiroth over here where they had this mansion, which has all of his secrets of his backstory, might be a bit of a problem. Maybe we should actually send someone else on this mission instead of him. Or at the very least, have someone in charge to prevent him from finding stuff out. Oh well. I guess the Shinra aren't known for being the most cautious. Oh, hey AJ, how are things going? Don't worry too much about it. We keep having the game crash on us, so we haven't actually gotten anywhere for like the last 10 minutes or so. Alright, we'll have to see if we could skip it somehow. There used to be a way to skip the cutscenes, but I don't know if I have that on anymore. Let me make another save just in case. Oh. Over here. Just hoping the closer we get to it, maybe it'll not crash. But I have a bad feeling it's going to do it again anyway. Alright, come on Zengen, let's do this. You know, I don't know if this is too crazy, but maybe I can save right here. Or is it going automatically? Here, let's do this. As much of a weird time as this is, just see if we can brute force past it. Oh, hey, T-Master. You've come just in time. The game keeps crashing on us, so we're trying to get past this as best we can. I've been kind of working on the game to get it a bit more stable lately, and apparently it has not worked out too well. But it's good to see you nonetheless, T-Master. Hopefully everything's going well with you lately. Oh yeah, look at this on the left, T-Master. It's great. This guy's getting decapitated, and his body's also over there. And Sephiroth is very menacing, as always. Man, I remember when those graphics were cutting edge. Doesn't seem like that long ago to me. Alright, let's see. We'll make it past this. Nope, I think it's off. Yep, that's right, T-Master. So, I'll do it one more time, and I think I'm gonna have to say it's probably not gonna get past this. Unless I was to, like, really mess around with the game. But I'll load that save from, like, right before, and maybe we'll be lucky. But probably not. So yeah, although you showed up at the stream, T-Master, we may not actually be streaming for much longer. Depending on if this works or not. I mean, I might have a save from, like, the test stream I was doing. I don't know if that would work, though. Oh, look, that's weird. The dude's still there, because it's, you know, you're not really meant to save here. It's kind of a hack I'm using. Well, let's see how this works. Alright, that's messed up as always. That guy's getting his day messed up. Wow. The scene is weird without the music. Let's see, is it gonna work though? Yeah, I think it's not really gonna cooperate. I could try messing with a few things with the settings to see if it does anything, but I kind of get a feeling I'm gonna have to mess around with this for a bit off screen. Here, let me change this real quick. Yeah, it's not so much probably it being older, but I have the game also heavily modified as well, with certain things I've installed to update a lot of things from the graphics to the engine itself. And it seems like something's probably just not playing right. We were having issues the other day too, and I tried to fix it, but it looks like it may not have actually been fixed. Surprisingly. Alright, let's try this again. Just using a different renderer this time. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not. The other thing I would try doing, and maybe I'll try it right here real quick, some messing around, is I could load back the other graphical driver as well. Because this updated one, I mean, was working fine for a while, but up until we got to this part. Nope. Oh, it said something different this time. It said something very bad has happened. Well, no shit. Okay. Well, I'll mess around with it a bit since I have the time. I guess if you guys want to talk about anything different, feel free to bring it up while I try to sort out my issues here. Okay. So let's see. Final Fantasy. I have to try to remember how I did this. Oh, Tifa or Aerith? Oh, what a choice. I would have to go with Tifa, though. I don't know why. But even when I was younger, I don't know, I didn't like Aerith as much. I think I found the way she kind of like glomped on a cloud a bit weird, like from early on in the game. Like how she just kind of attaches herself to him. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm going to be quiet, but I'm trying to figure out what I have to do to reset this. There's a file I renamed, and I think if I name it back, I could use the other driver. I could look it up online, I bet. Edward or Jacob. Oh, that's a quick de-escalation. Or what's the word? It's like a quick decline. Going from Aerith and Tifa to Edward or Jacob, oh man. Okay, this is the site. Let's see. Install instructions. Resources game driver. Okay, that's where it was. Resources, game driver. All right, let me name this back. So the question is, will it just work? Or am I going to do other things too? We'll see if this works, I guess. Oh, that's right. All that stuff is not going to work now. Oh. Well, do you know what? Let me read this real quick. What? Why is that missing? That's weird. Here, I'll do this real quick. All right, that should be good. That's weird. For some reason, it thinks that music files are missing. I'm not sure why that would be. Download and activate a music mod. I will say, in general, I never really saw Twilight, or read it. That was like way after. Actually, I don't think I ever would have had any interest in that stuff to begin with. But I mean, just in general, it was after like kind of when I'd pay attention to it in the first place. Yeah, it seems like things don't want to cooperate today. Because I try to set things back, and even that doesn't seem to want to work either. But I'm not really sure what I'm getting the error that I'm getting right now, because it's saying that it's not finding certain music files. And I don't think I've really touched the music files in general. Certainly not between when I just loaded the game and this. Let me go to the file. So it's at music VGM stream. Music VGM stream. Oh, there's definitely files in here. What if I get rid of them all? That sounds like a really bad idea, but maybe there's a problem with them for some reason. I'll get rid of them all and then install one of the mods, I guess. And maybe doing that from fresh will do something. I don't know. This is very professional troubleshooting, by the way. Nope, that didn't do anything either. Shouldn't be surprised, though. Alright, I'm gonna try it again. So I'm gonna install music manually from the beginning, as if it's from scratch. Here are my mods. Let's see, where's the music? Music. Media. Music. Symphonic. Yeah, that's what I was using. Okay. Maybe somehow this got corrupted. Oh, sorry for bumping the mic. You know what's funny is I did go to Washington at one point, and we had someone give us like a tour of the area, and they're like, oh, and if you want to go to like this town or whatever, that's like where they did all the filming for Twilight or whatever. I'm like, no, not really. We're not really interested in that stuff. Nope. For some reason, it's freaking out about the music, and I don't know why. Because nothing changed about the music. Yeah, what the hell, man? Install instructions. Install to this. Update. Download. Extract. Double click. Enjoy. Yep. Alright, one last thing I'll try very, very quickly. This is like the big play to see if it actually works. And it probably won't work. But we'll see. What day is it? It's the 19th. Okay. April 19th. Gonna back up everything I have real quick. How big is this, actually? Pretty freaking big. Alright. Well, we'll see. So I'm gonna see if I'm able to restore like my old file that I had for this game from when I was first playing and see if that works. Now, technically, I think the save should carry over. Hopefully they do. Don't quote me on that. So we'll see. Clash just discounts Zach. Ooh. Well, who's Zach, though? We're not supposed to know who that is at this point. Being all sneaky. Oh, hey, Cerise. You know, I'm just seeing you over on the Twitch now. If you haven't noticed, we're having some technical issues here. No, it's only been this way for like the last few minutes. We got to a point in the game that keeps crashing. So I'm trying to troubleshoot it. You know, I should probably do... yeah, that. There we go. Now at least we have something in the background for you guys to look at, I guess. We're trying to fix some stuff, and I haven't had much luck at it, essentially. And since I've been messing around on my computer, I haven't really had the chance to check your chat too much. Oh, yep, that's definitely the case with this Tea Master. So we'll see if this pays off. I don't know if it will. Let me see, where's the backup that I made? I made a few, actually. Didn't I make one the other day, just in case this went wrong? I think I did. So one from November. Okay, March 25th I made one. I wonder if this one's gonna work. I'll give it a shot. I have no idea, though. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this to completely transfer over, because it does take a while. I'm also looking to see if there's anything else I could possibly do about this. I don't think there is. So I think this will be the last thing I try. If it doesn't work, I'll probably just go to sleep for the night. Well, probably not go to sleep right away. Oh my god, I can't speak. Probably not going to sleep right away, but at least I'm going to quit the stream, I should say. You wish Lotto Botto was a palindrome? Oh, you're right. It kind of almost is, in a way. But I thought it was cute either way. How are the babies? They're doing good. They're still pretty small, I have to say. But they're eating a lot better than they used to in the past. So, I'm happy to report that they're doing okay. Eventually, I need to get them into, like, huge tanks, but right now they're still small, so if they were in a bigger tank, it'd be, like, way too much for them, I feel. I have to say, they have cute little arms now. They look really funny. Or limbs, whatever you want to say. You have no idea what creature is an axolotl? Oh, you could probably Google it. They're really cute. They kind of do look like alien creatures, by the way. Which is funny you say so. Yeah, exactly, T-Master. It's taking so long. I'm not biased in any way whatsoever. No, of course not. I mean, it's an objective fact. They are super cute. I've never heard anyone reasonable argue otherwise. Dude looked it up and confirmed that they are cute. There we have it. C-Series. Yeah, I think someone said there is a Pokemon based off of it. I forget what it was, because I never really played that one, I guess. Alright. I should say right now, I don't think it's telling the truth, because it's already at like 88%, but it's still saying it wants to take 24 minutes to finish this. But I'm going to assume that's an incorrect time estimate. Hopefully. If not, well, it was nice knowing y'all. Actually, maybe while I'm waiting for this, I could try to see if I can do anything else to fix this. I don't think there is, mind you. Actually, maybe I could delete these files and it'll work. Here, maybe I should try that. You're a sucker for anything adorable. Well, they would certainly fit the bill, I'd say. Then again, maybe I'm biased, apparently. Alright, let's see. If I delete this stuff. I'm gonna try it one more time. Hopefully it's not gonna freak out because I'm also downloading. Oh, wait. I think it might be working. Alright, the question is if it'll actually proceed in the game or not, because that's another question altogether. We'll see shortly, I guess. Man, this is gonna make the best stream ever. Tell you what. Oh, wait. I think it's... Oh, wait. Is it? Huh? No? Yes? No? It might... Oh! Alright, it's... Okay, let's see. I'll bring up the game itself. If it registers, I might have to... Yeah, hold on. OBS is not gonna like this. There we go. Alright, let's see if this works. So, the graphics are going to be a little weird here. Because we're going back to the old school ones for a little bit. But we'll see if it fixes itself eventually. Terrible. This is too terrible. How dare you, Sephiroth? I will hate you forever. Alright, have that lovely glitch go on the side still. So I don't know if this is gonna fix anything. And the headless dude. Or I guess the guy that's only a head, technically. So if we get past this cutscene, then potentially we could keep going. If not, yeah. Nope. Didn't like it again. God damn it, game. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's weird. It went back to the save menu for a second. Alright, so that could potentially be trouble. Potentially, yeah, right. I'm trying to think if there's any less thing I could try to do here. You know, maybe if I just run the game on its base? Without anything else on? Let's see if this does anything. Not sure if you guys can see any of this either. Now this is really old school. It's got like a mix of the graphics and like the new style. That's weird. If we just believe hard enough, it'll work. What about the power of friendship? Yeah, and trying like a bunch of 5... Oh my god, look at the difference in the text. Some of it's like high res and crisp, and others like very, it's like very low res. What the hell? Well, look at that. The body actually spawned normally. Well, that's working correct. Okay. We'll see what happens here now. We have to watch this cutscene like 15 times. What the hell? Sephiroth walking into the fire. It's just so good. Oh my god! There actually is more to this game besides just that. There actually is another scene that plays out. What the hell? Here we go. Cloud to the rescue. Alright. Oh, I can't save now, though. Alright, we have to try to do this. And hopefully it doesn't crash in the time until we get done with that cutscene. Or this flashback or whatever. It's a bit janky, but whatever. As long as we get past this part, it's all good. Dad. It was... The way some of the text is big and small, it makes it look like when people like making fun of each other online. Yeah, the Sephiroth. It was Sephiroth. Sephiroth did this, didn't he? Super pissed off. Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako, Reactors, Shinra, all of them. I hate them all. God, she's super pissed. So pissed off she's randomly capitalizing certain letters and others completely small case. What the hell? This is clearly the ideal version of Final Fantasy VII now. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open the door. Let my love open the door. Like, good old Pete Townsend said. How could you do that to my dad? How could you do that to everyone in the village? God damn, she's pissed. And the most well-animated fight scene ever. Damn. Now, how did she not die there? Yeah, come on, really. When I'm in a bind, you said you'd come. You'd promised me. Sound like Christian Bale's Batman. Yep. Plot armor. Very, very heavy plot armor. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's finish this once and for all, so we never have to come back here again. It's a nightmare. Mother, let's take back the planet. I have a great idea. We'll head to the Promised Land. Sephiroth! My family! My hometown! How could you? It looks so ridiculous when he says it like this. Here they are again, Mother. With your superior abilities, knowledge, and magic, you were destined to rule the world. Until she got locked into some shitty container. Those worthless fools stole the planet from you and your people. You need not be sad any longer. Is that some way to treat your mother? What the hell, dude? What the hell's he doing with that thing? He looks so cheery. Nice. What are you gonna do about this grief? My family, my friends. Having my hometown taken from me, it's the same as your sorrow. My sorrow? What do I have to be sorrowful about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this world. I was given life in order to take this planet from imbeciles like you, to reclaim it for the Cetra. What then should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, not anymore. You're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Yeah, now he's just some Sephiroth that he used to know. Very dramatic. And seizure alert. Alright, thank goodness this is over. What's up, AJ? I squinted. I was really expecting a jump scare or something. Oh yeah, with like that scene, it is really creepy. I'll give you that. And that's the end of my story. Yeah, what, he's like Forrest Gump or something? Wait a damn minute, what happened next? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? Considering the sheer strength he possessed, it's unlikely I defeated him. Sephiroth has been declared dead in the public records. I read it in the newspaper. Yeah, newspapers never lie. The Shinra company is in charge of the media, so you can't rely on that. I need to be sure about what happened back then. I went up against Sephiroth and I survived? Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't fit. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, wasn't it? Yeah. Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone come and take it? It's not in the Shinra building anymore. Teresa's like, I fucking shanked Sephiroth. What do you think, Aerith? How dare she ask? She'd be ashamed of herself. Yeah, I don't get none of this. I'm going gone. I'll leave the thinking to you. Alright, thanks, dude. Yo, Cloud, come on, get ready. Wait a sec, dude. What are y'all waiting for? You just gonna stand there and let Sephiroth get to the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get there. Otherwise, we're all screwed. That much I do know. Beautiful, or wow, thanks for that. Yeah, thanks for that, Barrett. Oh boy. Well, it's good enough for me. Oh boy, you could say that again. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth sliced me? Your entire guts were pouring out. Other than that, you were fine. I thought you were a goner. It was awful. The ancients, the Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and me? Let's go. Barrett's waiting. And Red 13 was sleeping the entire time. What a fascinating story. Okay, dude. Alright, so we could finally get the chance to save somewhere. What do you guys want? Hey, take this. Obtain the PHS. Changing party members. Oh god, this looks excellent. Yeah, whatever that says. Well, it's the same touch. If anything happens, make sure you use it. It's a cell phone, basically. It's easy to stay in touch. We're off. Excellent. What about you, lady? Now I'm not paying you any more money, damn it. Alright, enough of this shit. Let's get out there and save the game. Wait, is this Johnny? Listen to this. A moment ago, some guy in a black cloak headed out east towards the grasslands, carrying this killer sword with him. The whole time we were telling that long story, Surflight just came to town and left. Great. He looked pretty scary, I could tell you. Well, how typical is that? If only we weren't busy telling that story for 5 hours, having the game crash and all that, we probably would have caught him. Well, that's life. Alright, let's do this game immediately. Good lord. Alright, so that certainly wasn't the way I expected this all to go. But I guess what I'll have to do is I'll have to get back to messing around with the game and hopefully getting this to actually be stable and somewhat, this entire game is one big accidental meme. I love it. I guess so, isn't it? Sheesh. Especially the way things are going right now. But yeah, I'll give it some more time to figure out exactly how I can fix this situation. Hopefully we can use the game with the mods without everything getting all wonky. If not, I'll see if I can restore things back to somewhat normal. At least so the text isn't constantly screwed up and, well, whatever else could possibly go wrong. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, the overworld that you haven't really seen yet. Well, you can see it very briefly here. Although I did turn it off here. I'll play it again, just so you can see a little bit of the overworld. There's a Midgard all the way back there. Yep, not much you could see. But yeah, eventually we'll get this sorted out, and then hopefully we can play this without the game getting all wonky and annoying me with constant crashes. Well, fingers crossed, right? Anyway, until next time, everyone, take care of yourselves, and have a good night, good day, good week, and yeah, however long it is before our next stream. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Peace out, everyone.